What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good? What's up, people? It's me. I'm L27. You know who I am.
Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are loose, honey.
He's about the business of dipping spoons into sugar bowls. Anyway, real girls do real things. So as to make it easier for insertion, maybe?
No means no, and yes means no.
What up, 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 what up? What's good, people? What's up, what's up, what's up? It is me, L27, and I am back for yet another review. This, ladies and gentlemen, will be our review for The Real Housewives of Potomac. This is season 8. It is episode 2. It is entitled Home Sweet Drama. There wasn't a whole lot of drama in this episode, but we'll make it do what it do. We'll make it through. We start off with Satana over at the garden shop or wherever she was, getting some plants and flowers, or practicing some horticulture as she prepares for her housewarming party that she's having for her new house. And in comes yes, Barnum and Bailey's favorite, who? The bearded lady. Her mammy. Her mammy popped up. Girl. It wasn't a whole lot to this scene. They talked about a little stuff here and there. So they talked about the fact that Beelzebub, Michael Darby, is suing Candace for defamation. Satana says she don't know why, she don't know nothing about the lawsuit, and then she had the audacity to say, but you just shouldn't be reckless with your mouth. And I was like, bitch, are you for real? As reckless as you are? Like, she's as reckless as it comes with her goddamn mouth, but you over here telling somebody else that they shouldn't be reckless. Mind you, where's the recklessness when there are whole ass real footage and videos of him sexually assaulting someone? Real footage and videos of you I shouldn't say sexually assaulting, but sexually harassing someone, I should say. Let me walk back assault, but harassing someone sexually. There's whole ass videos. He is a sexual deviant. Girl, if you don't sit... Girl, I guess she still has to, coddle the hand that pays all her bills and that funds her new breast augmentation that she just had. Just a fucking mess. Mia, moving on. I don't got time for this scene. Mia and Karen, they meet up to talk, walk and talk. Karen say, baby, listen, we ain't good like that. Baby, don't try to hug me. Baby, I'm not here for this. I'm not going to be fake and phony with you. Baby, you get this good handshake and keep it the fuck moving. I mean, I don't really blame you, Karen. As much as I can't stand Karen, she's an elderly lady. You know, those ladies who are seasoned and elderly, they have good wisdom and advice. And she knew it ain't a good idea to be hugging a whole ass skank like Mia. You don't know what you going to walk back with. Scabies. The herpes. All kinds of any of the Oregon Trail diseases, diphtheria, cholera. I mean, she just looks unkempt. Can't read mine. No, you can't read my crater face. She's just a petri dish of just seediness. Just a mess. Karen seems to be telling Mia that, you need to tell the truth and not rumors, because I'm only here for people telling the truth about me. And so Mia pushed back and said, but that's kind of what the fuck we do. And that's what I said in my mind. Who the fuck are you, Karen? Wait a fucking minute. Your whole time on this show last season was nothing but you spreading rumors. There was no truth to anything you said last season. All last season, you were riddled and mired in, here's the rumor they said about Robin. Here's the rumor they said about Candace's husband. Here's the rumor they're saying about this person. That's the whole fucking show. The fuck you mean? I only talk about me when it's dealing with rumors. Because what it is you don't want nobody to expose the fuck shit and bullshit you got going on. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, boo. Real girls do real things. If you gonna spread rumors on other people, expect them to spread on you. Period. Girl, you're not absolved from this. You're not above this. Girl, fall the fuck back. Gray pubes. Anyway, she stayed, she, and when I say she, I'm talking about Crater Face. She stayed lying about something. This whole I'm not drinking bullshit, girl, I'm not buying it, honey. I am not buying it. The fact that you roll out your mouth, Oh, I only do wine because I can buy it at the grocery store and that makes it nutritious. Bitch, what? I'm not doing this with her. I'm not doing it. Then the bitch got the nerve to come out her mouth, and now she's blaming what she did to Wendy last season on, oh, I was on meds and I just happened to mix the meds with the alcohol, and so that's why I'm not drinking no more. I don't buy it. Your ass would have came up with that excuse during the reunion. I don't buy it, honey. If that was the case, we would have heard that at the reunion or earlier in the season, or even while you were in Miami. You never brought it up because you're a liar. Because you're just making it up as you go along. I can't. I can't with her. I can't with her. Candace is at home with the gay boy Nye, her manager. Nothing wrong with him being gay, but he is gay. I mean, I'm just saying. They discuss her career. Baby, I ain't really care. He tried to get her to have Drew come on tour with her on one of her tour stops in Chicago. She was like, boo, I don't want no parts of that bitch. She got too much going on. She got too much going on with what's the girl named Ty that she's cheating on her husband with. The husband done left her. Everybody, girl, we ain't got time. Nope, won't be doing it. Meanwhile, back in the ranch, I can't halfway sing. And if that bitch sing worse than me, I really don't want that bitch out here. Nah, don't bring that bitch out here. Nah, we good. Then we got to this whole thing about her vagina hurting. I don't care. I promise you, I don't care. We have, and I'm sure that Nye wants no parts of knowing anything to do with your cooter or any cooter this side of heaven. Moving on. Robin is at home with Juan. Listen, she tells Juan all about the little intervention that they had at Giselle house, and listen, they start talking about all of this stuff in the blogs again. And I told y'all last time, at this point, if they like it, I love it. If it's good for them, it's great for me. Robin has been married to Juan before. Robin knows what it is to be a basketball wife. Your husband gonna cheat on you left, right, and sideways. Long as he's securing the bag, and long as y'all happy, then that's good. Now, I don't know how far that's gonna get you now, because he ain't got no job nowhere in America. But baby, if Robin can deal with it, so can I. Ain't no why are we still talking about this? The woman say she ain't going nowhere. She don't care what y'all got to say. He say he don't care what y'all got to say. He then went into this whole charade about just yell at me, Robin, cuss and scream and yell at me, cause that's what they want. Cause stop patronizing us, okay? I don't have this type of time. She say he ain't do anything, he ain't do nothing wrong, and he did everything right. Great, good. Can we stop this? Can we stop talking about this? We don't care no more. We really don't care no more. We did meet NECA, and she is buying this new house, right? Where her husband, who's a doctor, she's a lawyer, her husband's a doctor. So they got the African version of the Huxtables, right? And y'all want us to believe, y'all want us to believe that you got a dozen houses littered all over the North America and Africa, but you still got a mortgage. And not only do you still got a mortgage, you can't get approved from the bank for a new mortgage, but you have multiple houses littered all over the United States and Africa. Girl, I don't buy it. Stop the lie. This shit don't make sense. It don't add up. Like what? That don't even sound right. Generally, people who have that many houses and got money like that, where you could have a dozen houses all over the goddamn place, you got a lot of money. You come from a lot of money, and baby, you could just go and put money down on a house. Just go put the money down. Here's the money. There go, run us our house. Girl, I'm not here for this shit. Something don't pack. The bank won't approve you. Like what, girl, child? She say they having problems conceiving, but then you chase that and follow that up with, but I drink a glass of champagne every morning. You think that might not be a good idea? I take all my hormones and medication that my doctor gave me, but I drink them with a glass of champagne. Bitch, what? Why these people get on these shows thinking we stupid as fuck? See, you already proved in my case. I'm gonna get to you a little bit later, NECA, that you ain't the sharpest, knife in the drawer. What a law firm you work for? Because baby, I don't want to go there. Whatever law firm the fuck you work for, make sure I stay clear of that. I hope your husband is real good at what he do, because clearly you ain't good at what you do. Girl, let me move on. Wendy is meeting up with some lady about some space for some talk show. Baby, I'm not here for this shit. Wendy, Talk about, oh, the lady said, well, what about your budget? Well, I ain't really got a budget. Wendy, stop playing with us. We ain't got this type of time. Just, girl, just shut this shit down. Just like when the lady, when you try to give out names for this, and that whole was like, no. That's how I feel about this whole idea. You in this talk show? No. Moving on. The ladies go out for aerobics, and I was sickened by all of this, parading of cooter all over my television screen, legs wide open and stuff. I mean, my gag reflex was tested over and over and over. Satana had to tell us how she had to give Michael Darby, Beelzebub, some extra sloppy toppy so he could pay for her titties, for her new titties. Just a mess. This was an unnecessary scene. Karen talk about some made up medical condition. Girl, Karen, you're here for no purpose. You serve no purpose anymore. You don't have a storyline in the first. Get the fuck off my screen, Karen, please. Um, she admits that she may owe Robin an apology since she's on this new stance. We shouldn't talk about rumors. We should only talk about the truth. Even though that's the whole premise of this whole show is the rumors. Girl, boom. Um, it seems like nobody, at least nobody was there. And the people that was there was Karen, Giselle, um, Satana, and Craterface. And none of them are in a good place with Candace except for Karen. Man, so it looked like they icing her out. So we get to the housewarming party. Uncle Lump Lump comes. Giselle comes. So Giselle brings up the whole Bahamas trip. Uncle Lump Lump didn't even know about the Bahamas trip. And then we have our requisite view of the Omen babies because they had pictures from the Bahamas trip. And so we got to see Damien and Damien Jr. Hee haw, Damien 666, Devil Child. We got to see the Omen babies. Shout out to Damien and Damien Jr. Karen show up. Can somebody tell me in the chat or in the comment section, I should say, the name of this service where you can call them and they'll come out and they'll drive your car home for you while you in it? Somebody tell me the name of that service. I might need to use them. Mia and Sharice come, and then Wendy comes. Um, Child, Wendy came in that room, and all of the, and Ashley was showing off the house. Baby, Wendy greeted Ashley. Wendy Wendy greeted Karen and Sharice and looked at the rest of them hoes like, bitch, don't look at me, don't touch him, don't touch me, don't look at me, girl, boom, honey, boom, boom, honey. Giselle then had the nerve to try in the confessionals to read Satana in her house. Baby, you look like you live in shanty town somewhere in some third world country. That shit you got going on over there. You got some goddamn nerves, Giselle, to be picking at somebody's house. What next? You gonna start picking at people's necks? Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. Deborah, Madam the Muppet, showed up. Girl, we ain't care about her. But what I do wonder is what lies will come from her mouth after this. Like, what lies are going to roll off her tongue after this gathering and get together? Because every time she come around, some new lies come up. Girl, boom. Satana's brother comes with his beard. His plus-sized girlfriend. And they're now making the number 10. Moving on. Robin finally shows up. And then we see the new girl comes, NECA. And she's introduced to the ladies. Satana takes Wendy to the side to have a one-on-one conversation, right? So Wendy kind of confronts Satana about why the fuck is that bitch Deborah here when that bitch had all that shit to say about my husband. You know I don't like that bitch. You better keep it cute, girl. You better keep it cute, Satana. And Satana kind of apologized for that, but she said, girl, don't you want me to tell you the truth? She said, well, since you want me to tell you the truth, girl, let me tell you what this bitch NECA said. That bitch says you ain't shit. She said your family ain't shit. She said your family is cursed and don't nobody want to be around y'all stinking assholes. That's what she said. Even production was like, girl, aren't you putting 20 on 10? That girl did not say all of that. But you know how Satana is? She loves planting seeds of deception. Girl. Anyway. And then we did see NECA try in her best way to diminish Wendy for having a PhD. And because she was like, yeah, Wendy, she's a doctor. Is she a medical doctor? She has her PhD. Oh, hey, doctor, as if you're trying to diminish and make it where somebody having a PhD is different from having an MD. These are all terminal degrees. These are all the highest that you can get in terms of education in any area. When you get in a circle of terminal degree having people, the JDs, the EDs, the DDs, the PhDs, the PsyDs, the MDs. A lot of people look at the people with the MDs and the DDs like, girl, y'all ain't did no research and have found nothing new within your field. You've developed nothing new, and there's nothing written about you, which is why a lot of doctors end up getting published in different medical journals. But girl, you didn't have to get your to get hooded, girl. All you have to do is experience at hours, girl, a residency. These are first of all, NECA, you seem ill-informed, you seem unintelligent. The fact that you try to diminish this woman having a PhD and say, oh, she's not a medical doctor, girl, if you don't, girl, we had this argument a couple years ago, but NECA, you are showing us that all you have is people around you who have money, your parents have money, your husband have money, you just living off of them. I don't know where you bought, and I do stress bought this law degree from, who you got to go in there and take that that bar exam for you. Wait, do you have the bar yet in the great state of Maryland or Virginia or DC? Did you pass the bar in that great state? Yeah, are you certified in that state to practice law? I don't know, but what it seems to me is that people need to stay clear away from whatever law firm hires you, because baby, we don't want no parts of somebody as ill-informed and unintelligent as you trying to represent us in any legal matters. Girl, we want no parts of it. Like, you sound stupid as fuck. Oh, she's not a medical doctor. She has a PhD, a doctor of philosophy. Oh, she has 12 houses all around the world, but can't even get a bank to allow her to get a mortgage. Oh, she still needs a mortgage, but has 12 homes. Make it make sense. But you're touting your generational wealth. Girl, sit the fuck down somewhere. That's the whole episode, y'all. It wasn't a whole lot this episode. Y'all get in the comment section. Let's do what we do. Aga about what we saw. At this point, Wendy, if you want to dog walk that hoe every time you see her, I'm here for it. You need to watch out for Satana. She is not your friend. I don't know why anybody wants to be friends with her. She's the most despicable, vile, and worthless person on this show. Probably second only to Giselle, who's equally as vile and despicable. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.